Here we go, a quick start to Fortran. The first thing you should do when you learn a new language is to produce an output that says hello world. This is very, very, very important. And this is how you do it in Fortran. So you open a text editor, okay, and save your file as first.f95, as shown here in the top. That's the name. Okay. Within your text, okay, a Fortran code has to start with a program statement and has to finish with an end program statement. Okay, so in this example, I call my program first. I could call it differently, but it's important that this name is repeated at the end. So if it's called program first, that you actually have to have end program first. And then in between, you write a command. Okay, and in this example, I use write and in brackets 6, star, and then hello world. What it does is the 6 is the number that writes to the screen. Okay, and the star symbol means a standard format. So you don't worry about the details of the format, just the standard format. And hello world will be appear in the command prompt window. So that's the text. Okay, this is the program, the code called first, saved in a file. It's also called first. Now, and I explain why I name everything the same. Otherwise, it gets confusing. Okay? So now you go into your command prompt and you compile your program. You have to be in the right directory. And the way to do that is you type G95. And then if you only type first.f95, which is this text file that you just created, it will produce an executable called a.exe. Okay? If you want to automatically rename it, you write -o first.exe. Okay? You can rename, you can, the first part of the names, you can always choose different names. The identifiers, the extension, always important to identify a program. F95 means it's a Fortran 95 program, version 95, and exe is an executable. Okay? And if you then enter, it produces a executable file called first.exe, and then if you double click on it, or if you type first.exe in the command prompt, it actually will produce hello world. Okay, so this is the principle. Okay? And I suggest you always use the same names. Okay, if you call the program first, then you should call the file which holds this program also first. Okay, and the executable file should also be called first. Just be consistent. Okay, and in terms of what can you use as a name, no funny things, no spaces, no special symbols, always short. Okay, because you might actually have to type in otherwise long names. Okay? So that's a few little tricks already.